Our Chaparral Football team will host the second annual Red Grange Bowl this Saturday. We go behind the scenes on the biggest weekend in COD Sports. We give you a lesson in the art of glassblowing with local artist and adjunct professor at the college, Robert Fritz. And the weather forecast for this weekend has temperatures in the mid-50s, which is perfect weather to get out and enjoy some of the area's best holiday events. All that and much more on this special edition of Courier TV News. Hi, and thanks for joining us. I'm Anna Pierczynski. This weekend, the Chaparral Football team will host the second annual Red Grange Bowl. Joining us in the newsroom is Shone Ward. He's been following all of the events leading up to the big game.
The week-long celebration begins with a banquet featuring guest speaker Tim Lester, head football coach for Western Michigan University, and Brigadier General Brian R. Layer. And it was kicked off by both teams with a volunteering effort to give back to the community.
Win the Red Grange Bowl!
This week, the college is celebrating the second annual Red Grange Bowl. Before the big game, players from both teams participated in a service project to help those in need. The players from COD and Mesabi Range College showed the community comes before competition.
I feel good about helping somebody out before the bowl game, maybe give me some good karma or something like that.
It wasn't like a big deal. I mean, it's just helping other people out that's in need, giving back.
Mesabi Range College will volunteer tomorrow at Feed My Starving Children, where they will package food that will help people all around the world.
It means a ton to us for a lot of reasons. It's a culmination of a really good season. It's the last chance our kids get a chance to play together as a group because half of our team's going to be moving on after this year. So it's very meaningful on a lot of fronts, and it's also, a big game where two of the top non-scholarship teams are going to compete at postseason play. So that's a huge thing there. And then the other piece is giving back. I mean, a big part of the bowl game is all the ticket proceeds go to the Ronald McDonald House in Winfield, Illinois. So every ticket we sell is going right back to the community, going right back to a really, really great cause. So I think on multiple fronts, it's a really important game.
After volunteering, the athletes celebrated their accomplishments at the annual Red Grange Bowl banquet. Tonight's program includes guest speakers such as COD College President Dr. Ann Rodeau, head football coach Matt Foster, and Tim Lester, head football coach of Western Michigan University.
I think if we've done our job right as coaches and teachers, that they're going to take the same thing that they do every week to this game.
Red Grange was a local football hero, who the bowl game was named after. This weekend, COD is paying tribute to one of our hometown heroes and his dedication to volunteerism and sportsmanship. Tickets to the game are $10 each. Proceed benefits go to Ronald McDonald House Charities.
As you know, Anna, we didn't have a homecoming game this year, but I think the Red Grange Bowl will more than make up for it. And it definitely will if we keep our winning streak.
Thanks, Sean. And remember, for College to Do page news, visit codcourier.org. The College Board of Trustees voted to request its 2017 tax levy last week, keeping the tax rate at the same level as last year. The 2017 levy is for $81.7 million, the same as last year. The board also approved a debt levy abatement of $8.6 million, which the college will use to pay off its interest on its bonds. The debt levy abatement will save taxpayers around $3 million. For students, this will mean that tuition will remain at $135 per credit hour, which is $5 lower than the state average. Although Illinois' budget issues have left some uncertainty regarding state funding for COD, the budget will remain stable for at least another year. A 2-year-long lawsuit between the College of DuPage Foundation and the Chicago Tribune has ended, and it's going to set the college back over $500,000. The lawsuit started back in April 2015 when the Tribune sued both the college and the COD Foundation to obtain documents not handed over after a Freedom of Information Act request. On Friday, an Illinois appeals court ruled that the foundation was subject to the same treatment as the college under the Freedom of Information Act. This is the first time an Illinois court has ruled in favor of releasing records held by a college's fundraising or organization. And this could mean that many colleges across the state will now be subject to the same rules. As part of the judgment, the college has to pay the Tribune $225,000 in legal fees. When added to the nearly $300,000 the college spent on its legal fees, COD will have to pay out over $500,000. You can look, but don't taste. COD Culinary students presented their chocolate sculptures earlier today. Called Chocolate as a Medium Form, the display featured sculpted chocolate statuettes adorned with flowers and strawberries. This is the second exhibit hosted in the new Texcetera student gallery space, and most likely the most delicious. And if you want to see these artists at work, join the Culinary and Hospitality Center on Wednesday, December 6th for a free open house at the college. Enjoy appetizers and learn more about the program from the faculty and the students. For more information on this event, please visit their website. For everyone who needs to take a deep breath and chill out before finals week, Student Life will be hosting Relaxation Week next week on campus. Students can enjoy a free breakfast, learn techniques for meditation, and relax with therapy dogs from the Fox Valley Therapy Dog Club. All events are free and open to the college community. Relaxation Week takes place next week, December 4th through the 6th. For more information, visit the college's website. The college community needs your help to make area residents' holiday a little brighter. COD Cares is collecting gifts for kids, teens, and seniors at the Giving Garland holiday event. Items collected will be given to community members in need through various service organizations. Those interested are encouraged to take a tag from partnering organization to help feed a DuPage County family or purchase a gift to make local residents' holiday a little brighter. These tags are located in the Student Service Center atrium until Wednesday, December 6th. Festive garland will be hanging on the large window wall and will be adorned with tags waiting to be claimed. Donated unwrapped items can be dropped off in the donation bin in the SSC atrium, or you can attend the annual Giving Garland holiday party on Thursday, December 7th. COD Cares will be wrapping all collected gifts. Last year, they wrapped more than 1,100 gifts. For more information on COD Cares or to donate to the Holiday Giving Garland event, visit their website at cod.edu/codcares. The College of DuPage 2017 U.S. Marine Corps Reserve Toys for Tots campaign boxes are out and ready to be filled. This year's campaign will take place now through Wednesday, December 6th. Bring a smile to a child by adding a new toy to the box. Donated unwrapped items can be dropped off in the donation bins in the Dental Hygiene Department, Learning Commons, Marketing and Communications, and Registration. Donations are being requested of kids between birth to 13 years of age. The organization is encouraging donations for older kids. For more information on Toys for Tots donations, please contact Lynn Grazik at grazik@cod.edu. Just in time for the holidays, the annual Horticulture Department's poinsettia sale will be held in the greenhouse. These plants will not only brighten homes and dinner tables this holiday season, but also support the horticulture program. The poinsettia sale will be held on Tuesday, December 8th and Wednesday, December 9th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the greenhouse. A large quantity of poinsettia plants in an assortment of colorful varieties will be offered along with the traditional red varieties. For more information about the poinsettia sale, contact Amy Hall at 630-942-3806. If you're looking for the perfect holiday gift, don't miss this opportunity. Once a year, artist Robert Fritz opens his home studio to the public for customers to see how these handcrafted items are made. Your senses will be fully engaged as you listen to holiday music and warm up by the heat of the glass furnace. First-time customers can expect to view and understand the process of glass blowing, as well as create their own piece to take home. Bob Fritz says this is a wonderful opportunity for all ages.
And it gives the public the chance to meet the creator. How often do you get to meet the person that made what you're choosing to buy? And I think it makes it more personal that way.
Robert will demonstrate hot glass techniques, blowing vases solid forms in the morning, and then in the afternoon we'll be inviting patrons to assist in pulling Latticino canes. You can purchase the items made here at the 41st Annual Studio Sale this weekend. Friday, December 1st is the preview from 5 to 8 p.m. On Saturday and Sunday, there are hot glass demonstrations with Latticino pulls from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. on both days. With unseasonably warm temperatures forecast for this weekend, drop into some of these holly jolly events that we show you in your holiday community calendar. 'Tis the season to be jolly, especially in downtown Geneva with its annual Christmas Walk and House Tour. The fun begins Friday, December 1st at 6 p.m. with the arrival of Santa Lucia, the first candy cane of the season, and Santa lighting the great tree. The evening will continue with roasted chestnuts, strolling carolers, and a live nativity, and free carriage rides on Saturday and Sunday. On December 2nd and 3rd, you can tour 5 spectacular homes decked with boughs of holly and festive Christmas decor. For more information, visit their website at genevachamber.com. The city of West Chicago will host its annual Frosty Fest on Saturday, December 2nd from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. in downtown West Chicago. The fun begins with a Frosty procession down Main Street, ending at the Fox Community Center, where the tree lighting ceremony will commence. Afterwards, many local businesses will be holding exhibitions and giveaways, and there will even be a horse-drawn wagon and visits from Santa. Christkindl Market is back, and the popular German holiday market has greatly expanded from last year and is now almost as big as its original location in Chicago's Daly Plaza. That means there's even more options for German food, drinks, and souvenirs to take home as gifts. Christkindl Market is open Thursdays through Sundays, November 24th through December 24th. The weather is cold, but the winter sports season is already heating up. The COD women's basketball team has a new coach and a new starting lineup, and they're giving it their all despite their small roster. The Chaps are currently 3-4 for the season. Tuesday's game saw the team take a tough 31-83 loss against McHenry County, one of the top teams in the league. The benches were empty as all 5 players present were forced to play the entire game without any subs.
Yeah, we've been short on girls, and then we just recently lost a couple of them. So usually we had around 8, and now we have 5, so it's kind of difficult.
Hopefully for conference, we're going to start getting ready for that. That's going to be in January and February. We actually only have 3 games in December. It's a long season, but we're definitely making strides to get better each game.
While the women's team had trouble with McHenry County, the men's team was able to win a hard-fought victory against them that same night. The Chaps edged McHenry out 87-76 for their second win of the season. Though the Chaps' record is only 2-5, every one of their games has a very close result. Last week's game saw the Chaps lose by 6 points after a 3-point loss from Elgin a few days earlier. Their first win of the season was a similarly close 74-71 against Kishwaukee. Both teams will travel to Waubonsee on December 7th. It's only a short drive from Glen Ellen, so head on out to cheer our Chaps on. In celebration of the Red Grange Bowl, we profile our very own Red Grange quarterback Asher O'Hara.
Asher O'Hara has stunned many in his freshman year as first-string quarterback. He impresses many on and off the field.
The kid's a beast. He is a fantastic football player. He's a fantastic young man. He's done so many things, I think, every single game. I don't know if I can individually point to one or the other because he just makes play after play for our kids, and he leads with his heart. He is a great quarterback, and he is a warrior.
O'Hara had over 1,500 yards this season, an overall completion percentage of 65%, 12 touchdowns, and over 500 rushing yards. That's impressive for a quarterback his age.
My dad had played in high school, and he kind of just from an early age, we were always throwing the ball, and we just didn't really want to be any other position.
Asher comes from a family that has pigskin in their blood. His grandfather played football in the Army, Asher's father was a 4-year letterman for the Big Ten Gophers, and his brother Devin playing quarterback for North Texas after playing at COD.
It's really unique that I've had the chance to coach both of those young men, Asher and his brother Devin. And they're completely different quarterbacks, as far as their style and how they play. But the one thing they have in common is their heart.
Very different players. I wouldn't say one of us is better. I like how he plays, and I know he likes how I play.
As Asher works hard and focuses on his schoolwork, his mind is also focused on leading the Chaparrals to their second bowl game victory.
I just like having fun with the teammates. You get to make highlights. My favorite type of plays are jukes. I just like to play and watch it later and try and take someone to a victory.
You can catch Asher and the entire Chaparral football team this weekend at the second annual Red Grange Bowl. Kickoff is at 1 p.m. at the Bjarne Usvik Stadium. For Courier TV Sports, I'm Manny Lopez.
Christmas came early for one COD student this year, as Ellen DeGeneres featured her video on her talk show.
That was great. You seem overqualified to work here, but
Sarah Toscetta has one love in her life, Ellen. She watches the show every day, and when she found out Ellen was holding a video contest, she knew it was a match made in heaven. With the help of her friend Michael, she filmed the video on COD's green screen, where she made a persuasive argument to Ellen. Fly me out to your show and I can direct it for you. Ellen liked her video and chose to air it as one of the entries to her Skybox Challenge, where winners would get flown out to California to visit the show's taping from a private skybox.
So just for having my video shown and being a finalist, she sent me an iPad mini, and I was more excited that the box said Sarah Toscetta and then had from Ellen DeGeneres, like whatever on there, so I was really excited about that.
To see Sarah's entry and Ellen's reaction, visit ellentube.com. Thanks for watching this week's edition of Courier TV News. We will be back next week with an Inside COD holiday special. Have a great weekend.